Thank you to Star Trek Prodigy for sponsoring this video, streaming now on Paramount+. Hey folks, fWhip here, and welcome on back to Empire's SMP, where we have a brand new Emperor that got the crown right before me in the last episode, Scott. And his new rule is causing some issues. I need to remove that, and I might as well get rid of those as well. So with that, today's episode is going to be all about moving the crown onto another person while doing some awesome building around the base, and I guess I might as well, for the first time ever, put on the netherite chest piece. Whether it is myself or somebody else taking the crown, this rule has to change. I know Scott is giving out those Elytra flight passes, but I don't want one. I don't want one. I just want to freely fly. Thankfully, last episode, I took the, of course, all the way up there and I can't reach it. Well, okay, I'll fix that later. But thankfully, last episode, we did this crazy terraforming project while we could still fly. And it looks amazing. And I'm gonna be needing a stack of this right now. Because last time, I tried to create a dripstone farm, right? We all remember this. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. Nope, nothing over here worked. Why do I have an egg? And y'all told me that the reason this didn't work is those polished granite blocks up there, they need to be the dripstone right there. Oh, if only I reversed those in the design. Now, I am well aware that this is the second time I have made a dripstone farm inside of Minecraft, and I'm also very well aware that the first time I made it, I did dripstone blocks purely because I thought it would be a flex. Oh, that could have been really bad if the water flowed back in there. Okay, well, at least now I can just come all the way along here and throw in the dripstone blocks. And now the dripstone farm should work. And I lost one. Oh, I hate this thing. Oh, I hate this thing. And there we go, fully set up and fixed now. And I am leaving these slabs down at the bottom. A lot of people said the slabs were why it wasn't working, but these are here on purpose because I don't want the spikes growing up from the bottom. I only want them dangling down from the top. Moving on from that project, I want to show you all something very, very special. As you know, I mentioned the Love Tropics live stream a while ago that happened over last weekend, and it was amazing. While I walk over there to show y'all what we managed to build, I've got an awesome trailer to show you.
On my mark, go fast! We're gonna have some fun. We've only just begun.
Star Trek Prodigy. Stream with your family now.
I don't think I've had to walk through this jungle since the first week on the server unless I died and had to do the walk of shame back home. But right in front of us, in the heart of the jungle, we should see Mangrovia. This live stream was absolutely amazing to be a part of. In just over 2 hours, we managed to build an entire empire here on the server, and it is absolutely beautiful. Fully equipped with a goat and a boat. I just wanted to take a quick moment in today's video to walk through this, as it is absolutely amazing. We raised nearly $8,000 in 2 hours for the Love Tropics charity, so thank you so very much to everybody in the community that stopped by just to view, to donate, or whatever it might have been. It was absolutely amazing being a part of this. I would give you all an aerial view of how massive this place turned out to be, but I can't fly, so I gotta find a jungle tree I can climb up. There we go. Back to the beginning of Minecraft games. Check this thing out over here. Every single tree is named after somebody who donated. Every single house is built after somebody, and it's so cool. Even all the bridges are named and all that stuff. It was, oh, I thought I had an Elytron. That's gonna take some getting used to. Also, during this whole thing, I just realized again is I'm holding some arrows right now, and I don't have a bow. It's because Jem killed me during the event after I made a joke about her giant hat, which, let's be honest, no hat pun is beneath me. So I guess that's what I sacrificed. The fWhip bow is no more. It'll have to be reforged here soon. We were also joined by Corey, one of the Minecraft developers on the server, and I couldn't figure a better way to leave these heads that we may have acquired while he was hanging out with us, other than on top of some honey block. Well, beeswax block. Honeycomb. Now, moving on with today's project. We've done a lot of work on the mega base, and it is looking quite beautiful, but I know myself, and I get burnt out very quickly if I just force myself to do one project unending until it's finished. So I need a bit of a break from that. So I thought we could build off of it, and helping with today, as we can't fly anymore. So I'm thinking we create a rail network coming out of the mega base. Look at me block clutching like a pro. I fell. Over the dried out cod sanctuary, and finally connecting us all the way up to the mountains, where I want to create a mine. We have had this gross default Minecraft mountainside down here the entire time, and turning that into a large mining network for ourselves to maybe explain where all of the gunpowder comes from, I think could be absolutely amazing. With that, I got to work right away, clearing out as many of the trees as I could along the pathway where we're going to be building this flying rail network, and then also spending a little bit of time terraforming around the place to smooth out the hills to make it just feel a bit more in line. With all of that dirt I just picked up, I figured I'd also run over here and get rid of this lava pond, as Zorzor's been gone for quite a while now, and I don't think we need this anymore. I feel safer already. From there, I got to work, gathering some spruce wood by planting saplings down, and then, of course, chopping all the trees right back down, careful not to grow too much more podzol in the area. And with that, since we're not allowed to fly anymore, I grabbed Bones over here, my skeleton horse, and it was time for an adventure to the savannah to find some acacia wood to bring back home with us because I ran out of saplings. I had kind of forgotten how nice it is to travel around the world via horse, but you bet as soon as we get the wings back on, I'm going to be using those. We camped out in the wilderness. It was glorious. Many, many stars. It was beautiful. And with all that, it was time to get to work building up as much of the railroad as I could, spacing out a bunch of pillars 15 blocks apart, and having so much fun counting constantly. This project's way bigger than I thought it was, but with that, it was time to kick this off into a good old time lapse over here, getting all of the archways built up and then linking it all across the top until I ran out of resources at the very end. I tried getting as much detail bits as I could inside of this thing, but not enough. I've unfortunately run out of iron building anvils, so we've got quite a large section of this thing left to finish up, and a lot more detail to throw inside of this thing just in general. I should probably let you all know I've pivoted away from having this being a player-run minecart system, and instead of going something more decorative and that'll look really, really cool. And so I've got to fill this entire central section in here with acacia trapdoors, which is why we went over to the savannah to get all of the wood. Then we're going to need a good amount more of the spruce slabs right over here, and actually a lot more spruce trapdoors too. Because if we find ourselves in the center right here, my plan is to bring that guy down. We do a little trapdoor action right in here to give it a little bit of an extra bump going on, and then we lower these down. And then from here, building off a full block-ish at a time when we have the little double slabs and all that stuff too, I wanted to connect it all the way down to these pillars that we have, and then we do another trapdoor right in here, and again over on the other edge too. Then to make it feel a little bit stronger down at the base, we can get rid of the granite as we're going. I want to bring in a bit more deep slate down here to help it feel like we fortified the area a touch more. And there we have the full segment built out. I've just got to do this about 15-20 more times. Nice. I've got to make a quick trip over to Mythland before I can finish up this build here, my friends. So while I'm traveling over there by foot, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Star Trek Prodigy. I, for one, remember growing up watching Star Trek and being wowed by space and loved all of the action inside of it. It's time to bring Star Trek back to the front of the fleet with Star Trek Prodigy, a new series that is fun for new generations of fans as well as returning ones like myself. This show features 6 young outcasts: Dal, the charming captain himself, Gwen, whose intelligence keeps everyone safe, and Roktok, the gentle giant, just to name a few of the crew members. Watch as they commandeer a lost Starfleet vessel and soar into a classic Star Trek adventure while working together and becoming a family. Which for some of the characters, especially Dal, finding a family to belong to is exactly what they're searching for. Now, if you're searching for the crazy Star Trek build I've been running around here in Minecraft, check out the Mine Hut lobby to explore this galaxy, to keep up with the crew as Dal strives to become the captain and bring everyone together. Watch as they all explore the universe and find some crazy civilizations that we could only dream of seeing. Be sure to check out Star Trek Prodigy for the next family night, and it won't disappoint. Streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Check out the description for more info. All right, we are over here in Mythland, and I believe the iron farm's over there. Honestly, this place is so much different when you're walking around on ground level. It's so big. Oh, hello there.
Hold on. Ah! Sorry.
Oh, I see you two are not flying now, huh?
Yeah. I completely forgot about the rule, and also I'm not wearing it. Hello.
No sting flight passes. Rather annoying that we can't fly right now. It's a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
It'd be nice if this rule was gone, huh? Yeah. We just fly everywhere, moving around the server. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if the rule
Yeah.
wasn't here, right?
I kind of like that COD Sanctuary. It's super simple to set up.
That
but this
was
one is
easy.
just
That was a
pain.
quick one. I think we need to put something more benevolent in charge over here. Somebody who's trying to preserve the life.
I don't know, man. You know me. I'm kind of like the protector of the crown and everything, even though I didn't protect
That
Jimmy. or anything,
that
but-
went really well when
Yeah.
Scott stole the crown from Jimmy.
I
Yep,
wasn't
that was
available.
you were
I was in
rare.
a,
You were
come on. I was in a retreat with Bubbles in the mountains. Okay, we were taking selfies and stuff. Okay, I was busy.
Can I have some iron? Can I
Oh
have
man,
iron?
I don't know. It's kind of rough over here in Mifflin. Is yeah. Let's just check and see how we're doing. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no,
Kind of low.
No, it's yeah, no. I'll just take like 3,
Yeah.
6,
6. Well.
and then like do you have some anvils too? Oh, look at the anvil. Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
some
just gonna
anvils there, too.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
do like a little stack of anvils over here, and then I'll just take some other iron to go. I think. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, see, we're doing okay. You know, anything for the Wither Rose Alliance because I'm officially in it, right? I'm officially. I haven't been told I'm officially in it.
You
but
know,
I'm
I think
in
from
it,
my
right?
side, you're good. You gotta talk to Jem, but
perfect.
we gotta meet up soon. We gotta meet up. We gotta
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
soon, and I think it's time to put the Wither Rose Alliance on top. I think
yeah.
it's time to
I
put
like
the
being
Wither
on
Rose
top.
Alliance in charge.
Yeah. I also
Because
want my baby
that's
sword.
where like the deepest alliance that we have, right? All 3 of us. Yeah.
Yeah. The greatest alliance in the history
The
of all
greatest alliance
alliances
will do anything
all
for the Wither
around
Rose Alliance.
universe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything but anything but like kill innocent people. You know?
No,
I don't do
we're
that
not
anymore.
innocent people. No.
Yeah, I don't kill innocent people.
We don't do
anymore.
that.
I'm a good boy.
We've never done anything bad ever in the history of this server.
Well, at least.
All right, I'm just gonna walk home in the dark.
Oh yeah, don't take my nether portal. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
tried on the way over.
He used to go to
Okay.
a shadow realm. Not
Goodbye.
anymore.
Have
Oh,
fun.
goodbye. Have fun
I'm
walking.
gonna go walk because I can't fly. I don't want to fly and I can't. Ow! A quick thank you again to Star Trek Prodigy for sponsoring this video, now streaming on Paramount+. Now that I have all of the iron I could ever need for Mythland, for now, it was time to get back to building the rail system. With the anvils in place, I started filling the center with acacia trapdoors, only to realize this railroad is massive, so I had to go gather a bunch more acacia wood. Moving on with the next step, I also crafted up a bunch of soulfire lanterns for a subtle lighting source as we build out the rest of this railroad, and gathered a bunch of black concrete to help create some disappearing cave systems without having to dig a giant tunnel. After those were in, I remembered scaffolding is a thing, so using that I was able to very easily, but not so quickly at all, add in the supporting cross sections along the entire railroad. Just 2 hours of block placing later, and it's done, my friends. It's finally done. Now that that is all done, I have been working on a very cool, in my opinion, rail cart system that we can use, and I think I've actually figured out a way also where I can get a minecart track for ourselves as a player to use as well, instead of just a really cool looking thing over here. So for the rail cart system, I want to make it look like we have a train almost pulling a few oversized minecarts down the track towards the mega base. So we do something like this for a little bit of a bed on a train here for the front cart. And for now, let's go ahead and just fill some of those guys in. And then right here, just for it be a little bit different, we can use the tile blocks. And maybe out the back above those wheels, we have some more tile. Next up, we can work towards creating a small area for a pilot to be sitting in right in this little spot. And then I'm thinking we need to have a good old smoky chimney right here in the front to make it just give a little bit more movement and life into this thing. Maybe we toss an anvil on top of this as the smokestack. Then we can cover the top right back here with a little something like this. And come to think of it, I might slide this whole little lower section back another bit and simply extend ourselves out right here. Bring in those grindstones back in so we can have the wheels in here again, which is very important that we keep ourselves just within this 2-block wide space. If we're filling anything right out here, that's gonna mess up my plan. But you might need to wear a helmet on the north track. Right back over here, adding a few trapdoors in, and then we can bring in those final 2 deep slate bricks and pile them up in there, which gives us this small space right in here to put our pilot. And y'all probably know exactly where I'm going with this. We are now powered by live salmon. Godspeed, buddy. Godspeed. Throwing a blast furnace in right over there, then we can grab a few signs to help bump this area out and just make it look a little bit more detailed up close. And some more button spam should help us out. Then on the back, we can have have some temporary storage with some barrels. And now we start connecting a bunch of chains out to where our actual minecarts will be that are connected to the train. I have no idea how far exactly I want to take them, but for now we'll just do something like this. And in this case, our cargo is going to be raw blocks of iron. So we can connect the front of the minecart up right there and the back right over here. Use some dark oak trapdoors on the sides and some crimson trapdoors here for a little bit of accent color. Then of course we do need our wheels with the grindstones, and we extend this on further to add a second cart. Now the blocks of iron we have out here look pretty generic and obvious, so I was thinking if we're bringing some glow lichen to give it a subtle glow at the nighttime, then also covering the texture with this kind of cyan-y colored thing in there, it could make it look like a unique block that we might be mining to get that gunpowder I was talking about. Now, if my plan works, we should be able to run a rail line completely along the edge over here. I just have to figure out how we can power them, and maybe a subtle redstone torch right here? That doesn't power it. Never mind. Really happy with my idea right now to make 43 redstone torches without checking to make sure that worked. I am the Tinkerer Alchemist Extraordinaire of the Grimlands, so we might as well add in some blocks of redstone here to get a little bit of that red hint here too. My only worry is I only have 35 blocks of redstone left. And of course, we're gonna be just shy of the final one, so I'm not even gonna bother for now. Maybe we can get some redstone from Gem or Sausage? I feel like they would have some extra. But now time to configure the high-speed transportation, where I think we go ahead and bring in a lot of powered rails here since I have more gold than we have iron, and we could do something like this. Why are there so many mobs? Why are there so many mobs? Oh, I hate this. Yeah, this railroad is absolutely massive. I've already run out of regular rails, and hopefully we can take these powered rails a good chunk of the way down. But nope, we're out here too, unfortunately. I will say though, I'm super excited to see this build at nighttime, which is why I haven't slept yet. So I wanted to run over here. And ooh, that looks really good. It's kind of a tiny little train up there, but I like it. It's meant to be subtle and just a quick transportation route. I'm trying to avoid these creepers over here. But look at that. Oh, that's so cool with the mountain background behind it. Honestly, it makes the mountain look even more grand. And now our base is actually linked to the mountains. Hopefully we can live till sunrise to see it. I'm going the far way. Nope, there's one there too. Cat security guards, hold the creepers at bay. I gotta say, I never expected to have a railroad inside of this base over here on the Empire server. But I'm really, really happy that I built this thing up. It is looking fantastic. Look at the little carts over there. And the blocks of iron over there with the glow lichen. I think that fit in super duper well. Man, I love that. I love that. I almost want to extend like another 2 carts out to make it even more grand. But now, with all of this scaffolding in hand, we need to use this to hopefully get the ability to fly back. I've been trying to come up with a good plan on how we could get the crown from Scott or make sure somebody else gets the crown, but I'm not really getting one right now. And it is his birthday, IRL, right now, so I do feel a little bad trying to steal the crown from him on his birthday. So instead, we're gonna try and trade for it so nobody has to die. And for that, we need to visit the gold farm, where I have to somehow get to that platform way high in the sky. Where did you come from? How did you get up here? Are you spawning on top of that? No, that's not spawning. How'd you get up here? He had 8 nuggets on him. How did he have 8 nuggets? Speaking of which, though, it looks like we already have a decent amount of gold inside of here. Must have been some other people running by the area causing a few piggies to fall down every once in a while. But for now, we're gonna need quite a few more, so I am hoping that we have enough scaffolding to get ourselves all the way to the top. So I guess with that, it's time to start climbing. We reach a bit of an impasse here. I need to get 1 block farther over. I've already dropped a scaffolding down there. And can I make this jump? It's 3 blocks? 3 blocks. The worst that can happen is that we have to somehow get all of our gear back from zombie piglins that are spawning down there. Or it's kind of, nope, I don't want to stay here. Somebody's going to come over. Oh, good. I grabbed some blackstone. Thank God. Ha! Yeah, I wouldn't have made that jump. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Back over at the base now, and I put all the gold in here, and check that out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a bit stacks of gold. So I think we're gonna try and win Scott over here with 6 stacks of blocks of gold. I should clarify on that. That is a lot of gold there, my friends. I have unfortunately run out of shulker boxes that I can use to actually store this stuff inside of. Nope, those are all wither roses. I might be able to get these. Oh, wow. No, that's not all with roses. Okay, yeah, we can definitely make this work. All right, I think if we present them like this with the gold ingots, that'll be a lot more of a wow factor. 2 full shulker boxes of gold ingots. Yeah, that's gonna win him over, I hope. Now we just have to wait for the birthday boy to log on and, I might keep working on some other stuff while we wait for him. For the next project, my friends, I wanted to come over to the far end of the rail network that we've been building and start working on creating a quarry. A way that we can extract minerals out of these mountains without creating a cave, as the cave for a mine or something like that, I feel like would just disappear into the side and we wouldn't really get a wow factor out of it. So coming down here and creating a large crescent shape from there all the way over to here, we're gonna have a little bit of a flattened out loading platform for the rail cart itself being this big boy. But my friends, I think it's time for me to get my digging goggles on here and just get to work. So let's kick this off in good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. And there we have it. The stone cliffs are now finished up for this new quarry. It's pretty basic, but I actually really like this one. So we have a little bit of a pathway from down over here. I added a lot of gravel in to show where we're walking around. And you can follow this thing going winding up and downwards to bring yourselves all the way to the top of the quarry, where we have the rail system disappearing right now into the side of the mountain. Put some minecarts on here so we can take them back home if we need to. And then there's a little higher shelf up here too. Maybe we can come back through later on and add a little bit more detail with maybe some little wagons and things and just carts around this place to look like people are working out here. And I know quarries typically do go in the ground, and I know quarries typically also go in the ground, but I figured since we have this giant mountain over here, why do we need to go down when we could just start chopping the stones out of the side of it and working our way through this whole thing? I feel like that's more of the Grimland style. That being said, I'm hoping to meet up with Gem and Sausage, and I've already talked to Sausage and told him to stop by later, and now we just need to leave a note at Gem's base. I think the perfect place to leave the sign is right here. Sausage is good boy now. Time for a meeting. Come to the Grimlands. I'm just gonna walk my way back home. Nope, I'm using the nether. Hello! Friends!
Hi!
Allies! Wither Rose Alliance back in the house. It's been a while. How are we doing today?
Twinning.
Yeah, you like my scarf, Jim?
We figured
got the
you
same
had
tailor.
a huge fashion statement over there, so we wanted to have our own little fashion statement.
I didn't want to wear a hat.
So cute.
Thank you so much, Jem.
Thanks,
This is
Yeah,
fantastic.
really well,
What do you want me to kill for a hat?
fWhip, why are we here?
Oh,
So
sorry.
anyways,
Sorry.
what I was gonna let you know is that Sausage is good in my books now. He's
Yes.
he's got my thumbs
That's
up to
good.
get back in the Alliance.
Yep.
He did all
Did
of
you
the
tell him?
chores and he helped me light
Tell-
up the
tell her.
mountains and
Yep.
yeah.
Do you need me to babysit a goat? Do you need me to do something for you too? I'll do
I
it.
have a job for you. Don't you worry. For now, we're here
yes.
for fWhip, though, not you.
Okay, yeah. What do you want?
So this whole no flying thing, it's been getting a little painful. And I figured that while this is going on, I realized that my meeting room that we had, being the blimp up there in the sky, rather inaccessible. It's
Yeah, I
not
can't get
not
there.
very easy for us to get up there right now. It's very safe from people like spying on us, but
Oh,
we can't really
I know what
get
we
up
can do.
there.
I know how we can get up there. Jem can go up in that tower. We can grab on to her arms, and she could float with her hat
killing
all
him.
the way
I'm
over
killing
there.
him. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. I'm killing him.
No.
I need a new meeting room, and I
Borrow
figured
this
you
ball
guys
if you
could help
want.
me out with it. And
Sorry,
Can we kill him? Are you sure we can't?
not
kill
right
him?
now.
I mean, yeah.
No, okay, I set my spawn. It's fine. I set my spawn.
Oh, he said a spawn. It's fine then. He gave us
No,
a yes.
no.
He's
I
in.
changed my mind. I changed my
He
mind.
gave us a
I changed
yes.
my mind. Stop.
Yay! I just built a railroad because I need to have a transportation system to the mountain since I can't really fly over there anymore. Here's a minecart. Here's a minecart.
Thanks.
Come with me.
Thank you. Wait, I had my elytra. I wasn't using it, but it's gone now.
Somebody left me coal.
Nope.
I'll take that. Oh, I actually do. Here's your glider harness. Here's your
And my
glider.
harness, thank you.
Why do you
Yeah.
have a splash potion of invisibility on you?
Listen, sometimes when you're defending the crown from people, you have to go stealth. Okay, so that's for me, just in case if Scott comes on and needs help.
I'm just gonna keep that one, but
Can I have my invisibility potion? That was from invisibility. You never know. I'll
Okay,
make you
here
some.
you go. Have
I'll
your
give you some.
invisibility.
I can't believe this.
Oh,
That was the only one I had
goodness.
left. Oh my
This
god,
way,
a floating
please.
hat!
This way, please.
A floating hat! Help me! This is
Follow
my
the
worst
hat.
nightmare.
Follow the hat.
I
my
hate
God.
it here.
Well, anyways,
Don't hit
I gave
me.
y'all a
I'm
minecart,
invisible.
and we're gonna head off down this way. It's gonna
Oh,
be.
I'm wearing
it's
the
gonna be
Elytra.
great.
Don't tell anybody. Wait, hold on. Can I get inside there?
Goodbye.
Go the other way, Jem.
Bye. This is the first ride I've ever taken on this thing, and it's actually working. Check that out. Oh, I love it. Jem? Do I
Hey.
want to know?
No.
No.
Probably not.
Okay. I'll send a minecart back down for him. He'll catch it. All I see is a mythical sausage has burned to death. And there's just an empty minecart coming behind me and no invisibility potion particles, and I was so confused. Oh, no.
He pushed me backwards and then he intercepted me when I was going forwards. So I hit him with my sword and he jumped off and he died.
This railroad has claimed a life within 3 hours of being built. I love it.
You need a hole for a quarry.
Yeah.
How come you're still invisible and you're not?
Oh,
Why
sorry,
is this
sorry,
happening
sorry.
to me? Why is this happening to me?
She had to eat food.
I did. I genuinely didn't mean that one.
So I think we just go behind the secret waterfall and then we just secret place in here. Because obviously I know we've cleared out. I've cleared out like a... Actually, wait.
What's secret about it?
Right over here. Look at all this.
Oh!
Secret meeting room.
Oh!
With a llama.
I
Wow.
lit
With a
this up, I
llama.
remember.
Wow.
Yay.
Thanks for the help here, sausage.
This was great.
This is
great time.
perfect.
You can kill him now. He's taking coal out of my mountain.
You've gotten weirder. I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh, you're up on your high horse and you won't kill him.
I have
Got
morals.
It. Okay.
fWhip. I have morals.
Okay, well, anyways, Miss Morals over there. I got a lot of wood in here. We just need to make a giant little table. The only thing
now
I can
it's
see from here
comfortable.
is Jem's hat. It's great.
That's what you meant to see.
Well, this is nice. Now that we have a meeting room, anybody have any notes for the meeting?
Note number 1. I would like a breakfast burrito this afternoon.
Actually, have a note as well. I'm building an academy.
That's fun. That's fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach people.
I'm
You're
applying
gonna teach
first
people.
aid.
So
Jem.
all
Not
the
sausage,
people
though.
that we gave you, you're gonna teach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Do you have any notes, fWhip?
So we need a heist. We've never done a Wither Rose Alliance heist, and I think we need to start organizing a heist.
But we
Oh.
haven't done one because we like peace.
Yeah,
Jem-
I'm a good boy now. I don't
Jem,
murder
we've never
things or
done
steal
anything
things.
wrong on the server ever, so we're always gonna have peace from what we do.
Yeah, don't look at
Me
my- don't look at
specifically,
my
I
side.
have been
Yeah.
benevolent this entire time. I have never done a single thing wrong. I have been the best
Uh-huh.
thing to grace this entire server. I have upheld the peace,
Yeah.
made sure everybody loves each other.
Very true. Very true. And me, I haven't killed anybody. I haven't
Yeah,
kidnapped
Sausage
anybody.
has
I
done
haven't
nothing
done
wrong.
nothing.
Mythical Sausage has done nothing wrong. Me and my benevolence, I have come up with a rule that will make sure that everybody loves each other and that there's nobody else harmed in the entire remaining of the Empire server. So I need
Ooh,
your
that's
guys'
nice.
help to help me get the crown. Because Sausage, I know you don't want it.
Well,
Jem, you've
there's
said
only-
you don't
The
want it.
crown
And I don't
is
know how you can fit it
stupid.
over that hat. Yeah.
Oh,
It's true.
the hat
If
is
any-
better.
If anything, it could go under it
So-
because you'll never
so,
see it again.
Jem,
It'll get stuck in there for
Jem,
life.
you could say the crown is beneath you.
I'm killing
This
you.
is
I'm
what
killing
people-
you. I'm
No,
killing
get
you.
him!
I'm
Get
killing
him!
you.
Get him! He
I'm killing you.
deserves
I'm
it!
killing you.
Get him!
I'm
He
killing you.
deserves
I'm
it!
killing you.
So,
Look at him.
are we in?
Get him.
Are we in?
No,
Are we
there's
not
one
in?
problem. There's
Are
one
we in for
tiny
the plan?
problem. There's a tiny little hiccup. I kind of promised that I was going to defend the person that holds the crown, so I don't know how much I could be of assistance. You know, my whole thing is that I'm protecting the person.
Well.
That's-
So mostly what I care about right now, I know I'd be the best empire the server's ever seen, but most what I care about is just making sure Scott no longer has it because I want to use my Elytra.
I really want to use my Elytra too. That's the thing. I don't know.
So,
I'm kind of torn.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll help
Yeah.
you just for the Elytra thing.
Yeah,
but,
see, it's
you
for
know,
the Elytra, for the Elytras. Well, anyways,
True.
so we gotta get Jem over there with. I think we can set something up where you can try and give him a trade deal. You get him out in the open. We'll set up a trap that'll make it so that he loses the crown, and all we have to do
Oh.
is get him to walk inside one of our embassy buildings inside Rivendell, and we can set that up. So I think if you were like, "Hey, Scott, I stole all this gold from fWhip," because he needs gold. He needs lots of gold, right? So we do that. I'll give you a bunch of gold blocks that you can trade, so you can try and offer them to him. It'll be, it'll just be the cost of this whole mission of acquiring the crown. And then from there, we lure him inside one of our embassies, and bam, boop, bam, boop, ba, da, ba, da, ba, and we get the crown and we leave. We're out.
I heard nothing.
Okay.
I heard nothing. I'm not doing it.
We can have it set up so that I'm trying to get the crown which is true. It's true. I'm trying to get the crown over here.
Yeah.
And you're going to say that Jem and I are fighting and that Jem stole the gold from me to give to Scott.
Oh, we're manipulating
We're
them.
manipulating. Sausage isn't lying. It's all true.
Okay,
He took
perfect,
the gold.
perfect. Yes,
Yep.
I'm not lying. Yes, that's
Yeah,
my
you're
out.
not lying.
That's
You're
my
not
way
lying.
out.
See?
Okay, perfect.
See? Big
I
brain
like that.
flip over here. Big brain flip
I'm not
is
gonna
back.
lie. I'm gonna literally tell him that you're trying to kill him for the crown so you can change the
Yeah,
rules. All right.
yeah. That I'm trying to get it from him. Jem's not trying to get the crown. You can tell him that I'm going for the crown. There we have it, my friends. That's gonna have to do it for today's episode, as I'm way the heck out of time for this one. So thank you all so very much for watching the building of this way too big railroad that I was expecting to be like a third of the size, and I'm just bad at math apparently. But thank you all so very much for watching. Please be sure to click that like button down below if you did enjoy. Please be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. Check out the description below to learn about Star Trek Prodigy, our sponsor for today's video. And with that, my friends, I will catch you on the flip side.